Hi, I'm Jen,
And I'm Joanne.
and we'd like to welcome you to our January Take and Make instructional video. This month, we are making hanging succulent planters. In your bag, you received 4 pieces of rope. They're each 2 yards in length. You also received 4 pieces of suede string. They're 4 different colors, and they're each 1 foot in length. You also received a wooden ring and a 2-inch succulent plant and a little terracotta pot. These pots are great. They were yogurt pots, and we decided to upcycle them into these hanging planters. You also received a bag of dirt and a cup hook. Now you're going to want to start working on a flat surface for this project. That'll make it the easiest. So at your kitchen table or your dining room table, your coffee table, somewhere that's nice and flat. Okay, so the first step is to take the 4 long pieces of rope. So the 4 pieces of rope that are 2 yards each. You're going to take them and you're going to lay them out flat. You're going to make sure that they're kind of, individually separated, not twisted, nice and flat on your table. All the ends should be even. They don't have to be perfect, but they should be fairly even. Okay, oh, these are twisted.
Even librarians make mistakes.
Okay, so they should be flat and fairly even. Okay, so next you're going to take the wooden ring and you're going to loop the 4 pieces of rope through the wooden ring. So watch how Joanne does this.
I'm going to take the rope. I'm going to make it even here. I'm going to take the top part of the rope, flat again, as flat as possible. Take it through, grab the rope, and pull it through the ring. This is a macrame knot, believe it or not. I can't remember the name of the knot, but it is a macrame knot. So make them as even as possible, as flat as possible. That's going to be a support.
Okay, we're going to show that to you one more time. You're going to take the 4 pieces of rope. Okay, so we're taking the suede string now. You're going to take 3 of the 4 pieces. You're going to take 2 of the darker pieces and the white piece. Keep the 4th piece in reserve for later. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the white piece and one of the darker pieces and you're going to tie them together with a square knot. Okay, tie it nice and tight. You're going to take the other end of the white piece and the other darker piece and tie a square knot at the end. So you're basically tying the 3 pieces of suede string together. You're making a 3-foot long piece of the suede string with the white piece in the center. Okay, so now we're taking the pieces of rope and the wooden ring that we looped, and we're taking the long piece of suede string that we created out of the 3 pieces, and we're going to wrap it around right underneath the knot that we made with the rope. So you're going to take the end, start wrapping it around close to the wooden ring. You're going to tuck one end underneath the piece of string because this is how you're going to keep it secure. And then you're just going to keep wrapping it around that end tightly. You want to keep it really tight and taut so that this will hold the suede string onto the rope. See how we tucked this end underneath the first time we wrapped it around. And just keep wrapping. The rope gets in the way a little bit. Just the key here is to try to make it as tight as you can. So we've wrapped that long 3-foot piece of suede that we created. We wrapped it right along underneath the wooden ring. And remember when we started, we tucked a piece underneath, and then at the end, you're also going to tuck the end piece underneath. Finally, you're going to go to the other end of the rope, and you're going to take that last piece of suede string and wrap it around at the bottom. So you've got the 3 pieces all the way at the top, and this last piece wrapped around at the bottom, and just tie the ends into a square knot at the bottom so that it's nice and tight and secure. So now the hanger is done. So you'll see the top and pull it, there we go. So the bottom where we looped the last piece of string, okay? And when you put this 4th string at the bottom, you can put it wherever you like. You can put it low down so that your hanger is really long, or you can put it a little higher up so that your hanger is shorter. So your plant will sit here and this will be just kind of draped. So wherever you want to place this last 4th string, that's your choice. So now it's the fun part. We're going to plant the succulent in the little terracotta planter that we gave you. You're going to take the succulent out of the pot that it comes in, and we're going to, well, first we're going to put the dirt in the terracotta pot because we want to build up the where the plant is going to sit a little bit. We want the top, we want like the bottom part of the root here to sit at the level with the top of the cup. And then you're going to fill in also with dirt so that it stays nice and secure in there. So add as much dirt as you need. You could also, if you have pebbles, you might want to add some pebbles in for drainage at the bottom, but we decided to do dirt for this one. So it's going to be, like I said, we want to keep it kind of level to the top of this pot. And remember, succulents don't need a lot of water. They're maybe every other week or so you might want to water it or spritz it. But they do like sun, so find a sunny spot for it. Okay, so now we're going to place the planter in the hanger. So Joanne is just separating the strings into 4 sections. So you have a north, south, east, west section to hold the planter. And this takes a little bit of fiddling around with it. You want to make sure your planter is secure, so each set of strings, you know, you have to kind of, like I said, fiddle around to see where it feels the most secure. And there we go. And that'll look really pretty. If you take the cup hook we give you, that'll look pretty hanging by a sunny window, in your kitchen, or somewhere, maybe on your deck. That might look nice. Hope it brings some cheer to your dreary January.
And don't forget, our winter reading program, Reading is So Much Fun, began on January 9th. Registration is through Beanstack on our website, shpl.info. We have some nice prizes. We have a goodie bag for those of you who read or listen to at least 4 books. If you have any questions, you could always give the Adult Services Desk a call. Ask for any of the librarians. They'll be happy to help you. Thanks for watching.
Happy reading!